Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Technomancer. Now let's begin repairs on the rover back there, so we can finally get to the Lost Dome. Let me start repair. It should come right up. I thought it... Alright, you know what? I'll talk to her.
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia. I'm fine, thanks.
Great. Now that I've got everything, I can actually start on the repairs. But it's gonna take a day, at least. And once I start, I'm gonna be neck deep in it, so if you need me for anything else, I ain't gonna be available.
Works for me. Sure you'll be able to get it working again, soon enough.
Damn straight. Even if you lost your legs, I could get you going again. Now get out and let me work.
We'll be like one of those half mech, half human guys. Excuse me. Alright, so we're going to need... I might have a good doctor join us. See, he gets fluid regeneration plus 5. Weight plus 500. Life regeneration plus 2%. Plus science. Scott prefers to avoid hand-to-hand combat. He uses a pistol and heals the team members. So he's basically a healer. I'll take him back again. For right now.
Take a look. Good as new. Like she's right off the factory floor.
Okay, great. So we can get anywhere we need to go?
To the horizon and back if you need to.
Alright, so we completed back on track. Go to the Lost Dome by rover. Alright, let's go then.
Zach, I need to talk to you. Without the others around. Something personal.
No problem. Could you leave us alone a minute? Thank you.
It's regarding what you found in Ophir, you know? In Scott's lab, my father's mail. I've thought about it, and I figured that we should try to find the kid. Scott's son.
Don't you think Scott tried everything to find his son? Besides, he risks reliving something he may not want to experience again.
That boy is connected to my father's disappearance, right? That's what that woman said. And look, the mutants have an almost normal life here. Scott didn't know that the city existed before. We could set up something new. What do you think? If we find out what happened to his son, we could not just bring him back here, but also find out what my dad went to do for Scott. I'm almost convinced that he was trying to bring him back his son.
Alright.
All right, I'll look into it. Someone must know where to find the information regarding the new mutants.
Thank you. But I don't think Scott should know about all this for now. If something happened to his kid. Anyway, you know?
Okay.
You still chasing after your father?
No. Well, alright, yeah, but not immediately. First, I'm gonna need to do some investigative work on this kid who became a mutant.
You want my advice? Talk to Phobos. He's the kind of man who can give good insights on the child. Also, Amelia, I can't shake this feeling that maybe you should look into your own past. Your own story.
Get off my fucking back, Misha. There's nothing special about my own story. It's a boring as shit timeline that becomes tragic as shit when my father disappears.
All right. I'm sorry. It's your life.
The one in Ophir? That was your Technomancer hideout, right? I was always curious, but I wasn't allowed near it. Due to confidential shit.
Yes, it used to be some sort of museum. It's a fascinating place.
Looks more like a pile of rocks to me. Let's hope this other one is in better shape. Otherwise, that doohickey thingamajig you're looking for will be really hard to find.
If the dome is really off the grid, then it could still be in good condition. But we should be ready for anything. The scavengers could have beat us to the punch and scrapped and sold it. How big is it? Should we be able to spot it from afar?
I wouldn't bet on it. If I understood correctly, there'll be some small housing domes. But what we're interested in is the archives of these ancient inhabitants.
Heritage. What a funny little... The offspring of those who built the dome probably reside in our cities. Or perhaps even one of us is a great-great-great... And yet here we are, chasing after old ruins so we can rummage for answers on our ancestors. How remarkably absurd, isn't it?
We have the turmoil to thank for that.
I find humans' curiosity towards the domes curious. Why do you pursue them and other artifacts with such zealotry?
I don't want to be mean, Phobos, but as a mutant, you've become something else. Isn't it hard to keep revering something that brings back memories of those who used and exploited you?
Yes, but no matter what happens, Earth is a forbidden fruit, and for that, we choose to forge ahead and not dawdle in the past.
I can't wait to see it. I've never seen an intact colonial dome. There are only a few ruins in the canyon leading to Noctis, and they are in such a terrible state. Most are so badly destroyed that you'd need a pretty strong imagination to call them domes.
I really hope we find something there. With Great Master Ian dead and our archives lost, it's pretty much our only hope of getting back in touch with Earth.
Man, this shit is the shit, you know? Open road and a view to boot. About damn time, too. Needed to stretch my tracks.
You might be getting a little too close to your rover. Maybe you should give each other some space. Could be healthy for both of you.
And you seem like someone who shouldn't judge someone else. Why'd you want me to drive you out here?
Trying to find a way to contact Earth. The same thing every Technomancer's looking for.
Think there's a way here? Really?
Oh,
Well,
shucks.
I don't know
Check
about
this
that,
out.
But I like your optimism, if nothing else.
So you hope to find traces in there? Clues on the next step to communicate with Earth? Incredible. It's definitely
If we find evidence of the signs at the base of the Great Master's tablet, I think we can make contact with Earth. If not, another Technomancer someday will.
even so. It's a dream. Equal parts fascinating.
Oh!
Master's tablet mentioned. I think we can make contact with Earth.
I love how I'm so casually talking while we're sitting here fighting.
Someday will.
Even so. It's a dream. Equal parts fascinating. Do you really think they still want us? Especially since, after all this time, they've never once made contact.
I wouldn't know, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay. Let me save it. Finally defeated them, but let me save it. I don't want to do that again. We won't be able to come back until the mission is complete. Well, that's fine. Oh! That's what I was waiting for him to turn around. Dude, she went right in. Y'all saw that? Almost dead. Come on. Hey! And there it is. Alright, let's see what they got on them. Actually, I might try to give what's her face over there? Better gear real quick. Let me see. Alright, so we are headed. Where are we headed? Let me bring up the map, big map, and see if I'm going in the right direction. Okay, we are.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
I should have saved it. Guys, I didn't save it. God, look at that thing. Shucks. It was like a giant flower. Gorilla. Oh my God, look what that thing does to my health. Watch it. Watch it. Woo! Watch it. Whew. Whew, that was close. Alright, what does this guy have on him? Light militant's breastplate. I think we can use that. Let's see. Militiaman's breastplate. Yeah, we'll switch to that. I think I'll give. Oh, she already has the light soldier's breastplate. What did he have? Gorilla.
Speak of the shadows, how are you, Zach? While you were investigating the Vori, I got my hands on some info that's gonna let me finally take care of a problem that's been bothering me for a while now.
What information was that?
I spent a part of my life in a rehabilitation camp after my arrest in Ophir. It was the worst time of my existence, and I've always wondered how I'd ended up here. Who had turned us in? We were just a group of street kids. We would steal food here and there, but we weren't dangerous. However, we were arrested and deported to a camp like hardened criminals or terrorists. What happened followed me for many years, until I learned that an important member of the Vori clique was responsible for the deportation of dozens of people. Most of them were innocent, but a nuisance for the mob. I want to find that guy. I want to know if it's he who got us deported. I want to understand why and make him pay. For me and my companions, of course, but also for those poor people who hadn't asked for anything.
I'm sorry, but I can't come with you right now.
I see.
I'm trying to figure out what happened to Scott's son. He was arrested when they discovered that he was suffering from mutation.
I'm not really an expert when it comes to mutants.
Oh, that's
Maybe
right.
I don't know if they keep any.
Thank you, Nisha.
Photos. We gotta ask him. Search the Ophir. We gotta go right back to Ophir again. Fight like an army of freaking guards all over again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna stop it here. Thank you guys for watching. As always, don't forget to subscribe and drop a like to help the channel and the series grow. And also to join the flock, man. Y'all know we the best flock in the sky. Take care, and I'll catch you.